Oh no, the sad musics, they don't stop even though we're back in the sitch. Maybe going indoors will help, but let's talk to these people first. So suddenly, Anton decides he absolutely needs to go to Bose. This happens a lot, so I'm tagging along to keep an eye on him. Could be fun playing tourist while along for the ride at least. I'm not one to smolder away in the capital. That's not me, no siree. I'm going to travel like barrel wherever my legs can take me. I know that somewhere out there, there's someone who needs me, and I'm gonna find that someone. Alrighty. I'm off to study the Haken Gate near Bose. It's arguably the most important landmark in the history of the 100 Days War. And I plan on combing over every crack in the wall of that landmark, let me tell you. Everyone's going to Bose, no one's going to Roland, huh? Well, it is a bit of a backcountry place, Roland, so. When I get to the Haken Gate, I'm gonna take so many photos you don't even know. I've always wanted to get a picture of a place as striking as the Haken Gate, so now's my chance. Alrighty. Music is still sad, and there's no allies of us to talk to yet on this deck. It wasn't so long ago that I thought real peace with the Empire would have been impossible. Now it's almost upon us. This is a real victory for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose.
Tomorrow's the day they finally signed the non-aggression pact. It's been 10 years now since the 100 Days War. Perhaps it is time we make proper peace with the Empire.
You know, by the way, my guess was completely off about, like, the Tea Party and everything. I was super sure that the plot of the last chapter was that something bad was gonna be happening at the, non-aggression pact signing, you know? Thought the Mad Tea Party was gonna be some kind of, like, plan to, like, disrupt that. So, again, points to the game for throwing me off a little bit. Like, I made a guess, and based on, a little bit of expectations how stories like these go, and my guess was very much off the mark. So it happens. This lady said she runs a store in the city of Roland. I'm part of the staff for Adels in Gransel, so we got to talking about that. I bet it'd be wonderful to run your own store. Who cares if it's a tiny hole in the wall, even? Oh, I wish I could have a store of my own someday. I couldn't find any girls Rinon would like, even in Gransel. Oh, what am I gonna do for that boy? I'm just glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. I'm sure Rinon would like her a lot, but, Wait, you're going around, like, trying to find suitors? For your son/grandson? Okay. It's a vibe. Roland up next, I'm not going there today, but I'd like to spend some time on a farm there someday. Delicious food, clean mountain air, the perfect place to refine one's beauty. Plus, my guy wants to go fishing, so there'd be something for him to do as well. I've heard Roland has a lot of nice fishing spots. Roland itself isn't too famous, though, so they're all kinda secret. I should try them before someone writes a guide or something. Okie doke. Is that like a clue, like if we go to Roland, like we should try fishing there as well, because there's like good fishing there or something? I don't know. Anyway, our first party member, it's gonna be Chloe. Huzzah. That passenger's a student from the Royal Academy, isn't she? Yeah, I can definitely tell she is. You really get a sense of refinement from every movement she makes. Also, it's the uniform, I'm pretty sure, is the one that's doing it for you. Yeah, oh, by the way, what level are we, out of curiosity? We're level 55, yeah, so Joshua is, 18 levels ahead of us. Man, you really did power up after that switch got hit. Boy. Excuse me. Hello, Estelle. Chloe! So this is where you've been hiding. Yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. Oh, the game actually calling out a little bit of like, hey, you notice how whenever we're traveling on airships, you just kind of walk around talking to everybody? That's kind of funny. Yeah, kind of felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Is this a princess a master at baiting? Scandalous. Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics, and leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, all right. So Joshua is safe, and even still in the borders of Liberal. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess. You're a freaking mind reader. You ask me, you've got this queen thing in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua is safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmore, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmore threatened me with that gun? I do, yes. I actually don't remember this super well. Did Joshua have a freak out? And just KO Dalmore? I can't remember. I only remember the part where he had the thingy that like he had the scepter, the rod, whatever it was, that froze people. Also remember he had a pair of giant dogs that he called out and we had to have a boss fight. That was fairly tough. Oh, and I remember there was a cool, like, James Bondish, like, speedboat chase. Actually, I remember a whole lot about that, but not the part where he pulled the gun, embarrassingly enough. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh, I'd... sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand, at least a little, why you're so worried. Yeah. And, on a note that's absolutely in no way related at all. Huh? Like, yeah, it totally has nothing to do with anything, totally hypothetical, but, what would you say if I said, while I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? Damn, that shock depression. Whoa. How old? Damn, Chloe. Ooh, Chloe's getting a little dark too here. Oh boy, that look in her eyes. About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? I'd be totally out of line. Oh, sorry. It'd be totally out of line. I feel like Estelle would also be kind of out of line too, but... Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah. My current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little bit better now. You're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head on a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Can you keep quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. Huh. Curious. Usually they just keep hanging out wherever they were, these characters you talk to, but okay. That was kind of funny. That was very, very cute, their little discussion. Oh, right, there's the upper deck. We should go there as well, where we got... oh, wow, okay, most of everybody's here. Oh, Tita's gonna be in the, like, engine room, isn't she? Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Visible to our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. It remains home to a large number of woodsmen, and is the source of 70% of the lumber used in Libero. And that's actually kind of exciting. I wish I could see the forest, but there's so many clouds. Look at that. Mistwald is lovely when viewed from the air. Looking down at that enormous forest gives you a sense of just how wild the Roland region really is still. I feel like I could watch it forever. The dignitaries for the Non-Aggression Pact signing should be arriving in Gransel soon. I hope it goes off without any problems. Oh, you know, Olivier's missing from here, too. I wonder where he's gonna be. Tita, I can guess. Yeah, the engine room, duh. But, wonder where our Spoony Bard is. Oh, man, Final Fantasy XVI having an NPC called the Spoony Bard. That's small, but it really made me laugh. I was really happy.
Estelle, what's up?
Yeah. I always want to wander around when I get on an airship. I just can't seem to sit still in my seat. I love that the game keeps calling this out. This is so cute.
Yeah, that sounds like you, alright. Still, though, sort of surprised you don't relish the opportunity to take a breather.
Huh?
You know, after all the crazy bullcrap the society seems to keep throwing at you. It wasn't just that mess in Gransel. Sounds like you ran into their guys in Rouen and Zeiss, too.
Yeah. Sounds like you had just as big a fight on your hands with the intelligence guys, though.
It was just a lot of running around.
Oh, same here, honestly. Wow.
So, Bose up next, huh? Well, after Roland at any rate. Rouen, Zeiss, Gransel. Wonder what else the society will try throwing at us.
Yeah. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky.
You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah?
Wait, what?
Why the surprise? It's possible they're working for the society. You said it yourself, remember?
Yeah, I did, but... Oh, right, because Estelle's seen the photo with Joshua hanging out with them, and Joshua presumably is not with the society. So, right, so Estelle's like, hey. Come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Yeah, it's sort of stupid. I mean, we've fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the society usually brings on. I think.
Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose.
Yeah, we will. You know, I just now realized I do not remember who the guild guy is at Bose. Like, I remembered all the other places, like Jean in Rouen. Oh no, I forgot like name Zin's friend in Zeiss, Elnan in Gransel, and I forget her name as well, but the lady in Roland. But I completely blanked on who the guild guy in Bose is. Wow, that's actually kind of... Okay, Lugren. I don't remember who that guy is, so... And I don't remember what voice I gave Lugren, so that'll be another adventure in... Oh, you sound very different from, you know, several chapters ago. Foibles of the series, yeah? It's all good. We'll have to pass through Roland before we reach Bose, so this'll be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy if you want. On it.
Hee hee, I'm going to Bose to help Daddy with shopping. Shopping, so much fun.
Today I've got to head off to Bose Market on an errand for my wife. My wife works me to the bone and complains all the time. It's rough. Yeah, well, take my wife, please.
Frickin' mega boomer humor. Oh, bother. What's the big guy got to say?
Ah, Estelle. Where'd you disappear off to?
Oh, I just went to get some fresh air.
I see. So, I heard we'll be landing in a town called Roland on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently.
Huh, interesting. A house built by Master Cassius. Must be quite a place.
I, don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds lots of memories for me of Dad, Mom, and Joshua, too.
I see.
No, Zin, it's okay, really. If we were staying in Roland, I'd invite you over. Next time, for sure.
I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive at Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training?
Huh? This seems kind of sudden.
Back at the Gransel Guild House, not only did I miss the sleep agent in the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. He's got early wake-up tech that apparently he still needs to work on, but still, what a Zen master. Well, I don't know how good a training partner I'd be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me, you've got me.
That's settled, then.
Fun. Okay, down we go. Yep. There she is. Oh, we're not actually as down in the hold as I thought, but still not surprised. Let's talk to the captain and crew before we talk to Tita.
Hello, come to see the view from the bridge? The green rolling hills of Roland when viewed from up here are something else, eh? Staring at such a sea of green is calming and healing somehow.
Man, so chill, all these Liberian airships, just letting like passengers walk onto the bridge like this. It keeps baffling me. No need to alter course at the moment, helmsman. You may leave the rudder as it is. Keep our course steady. We'll be starting our descent to Roland soon. Yes, understood. Maintaining current course. La-da-da. I feel very, very worried. Myself, I feel perfectly safe. Oh my god. Oh no, Tita! I thought you were going to be jazzing out at all these tech thingies. Tita! What you doing?
Oh, Estelle! I was kinda thinking about things.
Things? Like what?
Well, Estelle? I'm not really reliable, am I?
Huh?
You seem like you're worried about something. But is it something I can't help with?
Oh, oh man, even Tita sees right through me.
I knew it! Oh, I knew it was kinda selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I?
Tita. Oh, you little dummy. You're worried about that?
But...
I'm not really... Sorry, I'm getting phlegmy here again. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, don't know why I'm extra phlegmy today, but thought I was recovering from my cold, but here we are. I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay?
But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help?
You bet there is.
Huh?
Oh, this is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day.
Oh, Estelle.
Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. Even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now, maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil Ouroboros stuff or something? EOS, it's capitalized, I love that. But, you know what? Somehow, I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her, I know it.
You really think so? Oh, I hope so.
There's that smile. Excellent. Your smile is the best, you know. That intonation on that excellent is kind of creepy, Estelle. Excellent. Damn it. Thankfully, we're ending soon this episode, so I can call it, but we're gonna have to deal with my mega slime in my throat mode right now for the last 10 minutes. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. Now, you're also cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but...
Oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay?
Okay, see you in a bit. I see, we're just wrangling all our team back to their seats, huh? I guess is what's going on. Fair enough. So I wonder why Olivier's down here, because this is the last place he can be. Oh! Oh, is it because he's having a secret clandestine phone call? I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder what... Well, that answers that. Oh, is he talking to Mueller? Because, like, Mueller was there and would know what went down after that crazy fight we had? Okay. Or should it be more like... Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I called it perfectly, though. Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess. But I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes. Even the bad ones. I know. You needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see to our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Ah, Joshua. To think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen.
Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true.
What's true now?
Oh, Estelle!
And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier, who are you talking to?
Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle?
Oh man, just on the flip of a switch he turns this on, man. Points to this guy, whoever he is, because his evil secret agent swagger is strong. Wow. I can only pray. But come on. I know I heard you talking with someone.
Oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you?
Talking to yourself?
Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't be quite accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man.
Play lines? But why here?
Our destination, Bose, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel the pull of, homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth.
Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something?
Well, it was a lucky guess.
You know, there are a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here?
To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth.
No, but I gotta give points again for that character growth of Estelle. Like, she's like, we can't really call her ditzy very soon, because she's like really picking up on all these clues. Although, after all the constant, like, betrayal and surprises, you know, Ren being the last giant nail in the coffin, yeah. I'm not surprised that she's, like, pretty primed for everybody's sneakiness.
You've grown, Estelle.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Good job, Olivier. I've had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person.
Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem.
What? Why not?
You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem.
Is that really how it would work?
Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in Liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however.
That's, true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait. How do you know they won't return to piracy? Ooh, right, cause certainly... Well, he didn't say that he knows about Joshua, but, like, if he knows about Joshua, he would also know that Joshua won't let them return to piracy. Played his hand?
Why did you agree?
He's like, yeah, I might know, but I know you know, and you know I know, so which one of us is going to admit that we know that you know that I know? You know?
Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me?
I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go?
Naturally.
Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. Really? That's not the impression I get, the way he's always coming on to everybody. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh, geez, that came out kind of sappy. What I'm saying is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes?
No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust. Nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause.
Love has nothing to do with it? Then what's love got to do with it? But, thanks, Olivier.
Of course. So, if you'll pardon me.
Interesting stuff. Well, everybody, we're kind of at the end of the episode. I strongly suspect we're going to get quite a bit of cutscenes once I walk up and we get hit with the, your attention, please. Everything has been explored, and we're now moving along with the airship segment. We're gonna get giant cutscenes. We're gonna get so much stuff. And, I'd rather save that for next time, because this is such a good moment to call it. So, interesting stuff today. Very exciting boss fight. I'm really happy that I managed to get through that. Only thing that's gonna be bothering me is that, like, do you think I could have clocked down Mueller? Like, because he had so many defenses on all the other, like, status ailments. Like, you know, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because I still pulled through without finding that out, but, you know, a man wonders. But anyway, that was interesting, that was cool, and now this whole business was, well, I like these kind of, what would you call these? These kind of like little, like, catch a break moments on the airships. There's something nice about wandering around and having these chats, so yeah. Next time, we are going to go to Bose and get on with investigating the Sky Bandit airship biz, you know? Or, well, I guess we're stopping at Roland, but, like, you know, after that, like Bose, so, yeah. So, look forward to all of that, everybody! Catch you then, folks! Bye-bye!